Hello everyone, today I'm going to be looking around Changhua. Alright, this is where I'm staying for the Moon Festival holiday, 4 days in Changhua. It's in central Taiwan and it's the breadbasket of the country apparently. Right now I've come to a place called Fangyuan Lighthouse. I don't know why, I always think lighthouses are a bit cool. They're just, there's something about them. If a building could have an aura, they have an aura. But this one is special, close to my heart. Not because it's the tallest in Taiwan, but because they painted it black and white. So it feels like a tune supporting lighthouse. Check it out. Isn't that cool? Who would have thought I would ever find a black and white painted lighthouse? Normally they're just one colour. This one's got black and white stripes. And like I said, this is apparently the tallest in Taiwan. But there's nothing else here really, like a little harbour area. I'm gonna have a little waddle around here, but wow, that's cool, isn't it? You can't go in. When I was a kid, I used to think you could go in all lighthouses, pay and go to the top, but it seems that's just a Whitley Bay lighthouse thing. I haven't come across another one that actually lets you in yet. They should do like good income for the upkeep. Well, right, so let's have a little walk around this area and go somewhere else. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the sea. There's no beach here. The sea comes right up to the land. I'm not going to stand here too long and talk about it because the wind is quite big and the sun is in my face. So it's cool here, but there's nothing else to do other than look at the lighthouse, so I'm going to head off. This is Fangyuan Lighthouse. If you want to come here, I don't know how you would get here without your own transport, but it is a tune lighthouse. That's what I've called it. Right, now I've got to a part of Changhua called Lukang. Lukang literally translates to deer port. Not deer expensive, deer the animal. And this Lukang Old Street, it's one of the few places in Taiwan where you can see an old-fashioned area, what it used to be like years ago. So we're going to have a waddle through this street and I'm going to show you what it's like. So in front of us now, these kind of old buildings can be seen in all this street. And it says they're trying to preserve this area, which is good. Just like any old street in Taiwan, there's so much to buy and it's the same old stuff, tourist things, drinks, street food, that kind of stuff, hats, glasses, the same thing in every old street. But the reason to come here is the old buildings and that. So look out for those when I'm walking about. There's another nice building just across us now. This is like an old style building. You don't see much of this in Taipei or any of the other major cities. So that's why I come here while I'm staying in Changhua to show you this Lukang Old Street. And it's Lukang, it's spelled Lukang. But when you say it, it's Lukang. It sounds like a G, not a K. So if you want to ask someone where it is, remember Lukang, not Lukang. There's no way at all I cannot get people in the video. This street is getting packed. That shop was busy, so I went in and had a look to see what it was. When something's busy, you basically go in and check it out. So I did go in and check it out, and they're selling like pastries. Loads of people were buying the pastries for the bye-bye, and that bye-bye means praying in Chinese. So let's get back to waddling. I'm gonna have a look in this shop behind us. This one. It's a gift shop. They have them in all these little streets, but they're quite cool. These little old streets all over Taiwan, they have loads of little knick-knack shops like that. They're basically gift shops. Loads of kids love them. They've got like old-fashioned packaged sweets and little toys and that. Well, they're just interesting. This building here behind us, it's obviously been remodeled and redesigned to fit in with the street, but I think they did it really well. You can tell it's newer than the others though. I bought myself an ice cream. It was $80, but it uses Taiwanese mangoes, and he got the mango out, and he crushed it. I couldn't show you because they were blasting music, but there we go. Good. No wonder they've got loads of ice cream further south. It's boiling, man. I saw loads of ice cream and ice shops. It's that hot. It's melting already, man. Look at it. Pure melting. Doggies. Massive queue for this. What, did he just make a hand? Well, I'm getting to the end of the old street now, and I'm going to see if I can find the famous temples in this area. The old street is cool, but it's like any other old street in Taiwan, if you ask me. The main attraction is the buildings are cool as, but apart from the buildings, I feel like what you can buy is the same as every old street here. So, right, let's go and look for the temples. Right now, I'm at the entrance to the famous Lukang Mazu Temple behind me there. We're going to go in, waddle about, and have a look at it. Here we go. If you can hear anything in the background, people shouting and that, they're basically trying to get you to go and buy their food. So in I go. religious buildings have some of the best designs going. I wouldn't class myself as overly religious, but I just think how they decorate the buildings, it's wonderful. I haven't really been to many mosques or anything like that, but I've been inside loads of churches and temples, and the majority of them, the detail in the art on the building is fantastic. Like, why go to a museum to see art when you can go to a temple or a church and they've got all that stuff? It's just mint, man. I just realised there's more rooms out the back, so let's go and check the rooms out the back too. Loads of stuff in here, like. When I come in buildings like this, I really don't like talking so much. I feel like it's a little bit rude. So if I do talk, I try to keep my voice down, because I know I'm pretty damn loud. Wow, the section around the back is pretty nice looking. I've never seen a back section look like this before. This has been the Lukang Mazu Temple. This is one of the most famous, not only in Changhua but in all of Taiwan. So I'm gonna head back outside and see what else I can find. Hello everyone, you might have noticed that I've changed clothes. I didn't have time to come here yesterday, and this is called Baguashan in Changhua City, and this is one of the most famous places. I'm not going to stand here for too long because the sun's in my eyes, but behind me it's famous for this big Buddha. So let's go and have a look around this big Buddha now. It sounds like some kind of event is going on in the background, but I tell you what, it is absolutely cooking here. Let's check the temperature, eh? It's 33 degrees and it is the 30th of September. 33 degrees and the real feel is 38. So it is 33 degrees, but it feels like 38, and there's no shade whatsoever, but the Buddha is cool. So I'm resisting the heat as best I can, which is not very well. Just to show you this big lad behind us. Let us know what you think of this Buddha. Do you think this is cool as or not? What do you think? They're having a massive tug of war. That's what's going on behind the Buddha. I'm rushing around there to try and catch them do the tug. They're going to start soon. Let's see if I can get closer before they start pulling. Here we go. This is the temple behind the big Buddha, but the big Buddha is the main attraction. Like, let's get some more of the big Buddha, because the tug of war is making a right racket. The Vietnamese, foreign workers, they're obviously having an event. They're having a whale of a time. They're loving it. Oh man, I think you can go inside. I think so. Let's have a look inside. There's the entrance. Let's get. Looks like you can go in. So that was the first floor inside the big Buddha. Now I'm going up the stairs to look at the second floor, see what's up here. This temple doesn't seem Taoist. Most temples in Taiwan are Taoist, but there's some that are like proper Buddhist ones. So this one to me feels more like it's Buddhist. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. It feels that way from how it's decorated. So if I'm right, let us know. If I'm wrong, let us know. Either way, let us know. Turns out there's a third floor and a fourth floor, but my microphone isn't connected in here. That's all that's on this floor anyway. It's a mystery why my microphone won't connect in here, like, so just have to make do with the sound from the camera itself. This is the last floor. 4 floors. The next floor is cabbage patched. You're not allowed to go up. Okay, I'm an idiot. I had the microphone turned off. So if the sound is not working so well, it's my fault. I had the microphone off. Right, I think that's it for the big Buddha. I'm gonna walk down to the other side of this little area. There's like a viewing platform. You get a good view of Changhua city. Here, it's only really the Buddha that's worth coming to see. Probably take you like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I think I've been here a bit longer because I was watching the tug of war. Also, I get the feeling that the Buddha is not Taoist. Everything in Taiwan is like a Taoist temple, and this is decorated in a different way. So if I'm wrong, let us know, because I'm just saying that from living here for a long time. That's the feeling that I got. Right, let's go and look at the view. Buddhas and views. What can go wrong, eh? I think I just stood in some dog crap. That can go wrong. Oh well, day goes on. I'm near the viewing platform now. I just want to give you a quick look at it before I walk on it. So I'm going to spin the camera around and show you. So you can see it's like a little walkway going round, and then the city is behind. We're up a little bit on a mountain. We're not that high up. One of the things I can say on the skyline is a big M, McDonald's M, which is a bit taggy, but whatever. Right, I'm on this little skywalk now, and it's probably a 180-degree view of the city. And city views are one of my favourite thing to do. My missus gets quite bored because everywhere we go I'm like, yep, we're going on the city view. She's like, but you went on a city view. I'm like, well, I'm going on another city view. So this little section on the left side is blocked by some trees, but you can still see a little bit. Now let's get around to the unobstructed side. Well, this is Changhua, center of Taiwan. And one thing you can notice compared to Taipei is the buildings are a whole lot lower. Like that McDonald's M over there is one of the tallest things going. In Taipei you wouldn't even see that McDonald's M. It's a lovely day, like a bit on the hot side, but it's lovely like. This place is good if you like me and you like religious buildings, but you're not really that religious, you just like the buildings, you'll like it here.